How's it going, guys? I haven't made a video in a while. There's been a lot of stuff been going on. The last video I made, I was talking about Metro 2033 and Bioshock 2, and I also mentioned that I got the Corsair H50 water cooler. So I'm gonna make a couple of videos, and I got some free time now, so I'm gonna show you the Corsair water cooler. Again, sorry about the lighting. I don't know, the lighting sucks, the camera's kind of old, so I'll do the best I can to show you guys. Alright, so we're inside the motherboard tray here, and as you can, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Right there, you can see it's the Corsair logo, and I have the tubes running facing down so that you can actually see the Corsair, which is what they said and recommend to do. The tubing comes up, goes into the radiator, which is all a closed. It's all a closed unit, so you don't have to worry about any, filling or anything like that. It takes care of itself. And then I have the fan mounted behind, pulling the cold air from outside the case in. I tried it both ways. Some people said, "Oh, I got better cooling from having the fan on the inside and blowing out across it." I tried both ways, and this way worked better for me. Probably because the case I have is extremely cold inside to begin with. I mean, there's a little bit of heat, but it draws a lot better from the coming from the outside. So that's the Corsair H50. It's cooling my Q6600. And now on to temperatures. Alright. And I also had to pick up a new monitor, which I will go into on the next video, actually. Alright, so, let's see, I am clocked at 3.6, and my idle temps at 3.6 is 24 degrees. So, we'll bring that up. See, 24, 21, 16, 20. Okay, and then I will show you. I'll show you under CPU Z. Alright, so we are at 3.608 because I have it at 401. So 3.6 gigahertz. At in the BIOS it's 1.49. CPU-Z is showing 1.50, 1.49. And then, as you can see, temperature is 24 degrees. And that's at idle. And what's funny is I am idling cooler now than I was at 3.2 with a voltage of 1.32. So I'm idling colder than what I was. I haven't even tried it at 3.2. I don't even know what I would idle. I would probably idle somewhere in the teens. So that's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This cooler actually blew my mind. I was shocked, and I did not expect it to perform as well as it has. I expected maybe a couple of degrees cooler. That's it, but this actually just blows my mind. Before, at 3.6, I was idling closer to 38 to 40 degrees Celsius, and under load I was hitting around 70. So now I will show you. I'm going to run prime really fast just to show you. Where's my temps? There they go. Alright, so we got Prime 95 running. Okay, 3.6. Now we'll go over to the temperatures. I know it just started, but look at those temps. 45, 45, 41, 41. This is at 3.6 on a Q6600. Okay, 1.49 volts. Running Prime 95. Like I said, I know it just started, but already, previously with my other cooler at 3.6, when I would start Prime 95, by this time already, I would already be up close to 70. This cooler is phenomenal, and I can't stress that enough. It's the best thing I've ever seen. Other than like a full water cooling setup and whatnot. And I understand, I'm not pushing this thing to, this isn't like 4 gigahertz or anything like that. But for a Q6600 to be pushed to 3.6 and stay this cold is awesome. Awesome, awesome. A lot of people struggle, try to get this chip up even to 3.2 sometimes. So, it's awesome. And the chip that I have is the Go stepping, or the GO stepping. Okay, 3.6. Look at these temps. Oh, I hit 50 now. And I was, before, like I said, I was at 70. This is ridiculous. This is so awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Still running. All 4 cores are still in the green. Nothing's failed. Oh, I hit 51. And also, I just want to apologize that I wasn't able to do an unboxing of the Corsair H50. Like I said, a lot of the stuff that I've picked up recently, there's not going to be any unboxing on them. Only because everything that I had was, I was kind of under time constraint, and I didn't have the time, and I needed to get the stuff installed. So I wasn't able to do an unboxing. I just didn't have the time to do it. But I will say that this cooler was very well packaged. I couldn't even do an installation video either. Kind of pisses me off, but it was the easiest thing I've ever installed as far as heat sinks. There were a couple of brackets, one for an AMD set, one for the 775 socket, and one for the 1366 socket. So all you do is you just match up. It has like a nice rubber bracket, a plastic bracket, and it has 3 holes into each corner, and each hole is labeled which socket set to pop the screws into. And you put the screws in, you put the back plate on, which has some sticky stuff to help, sticky tape to help stick to the back of your motherboard, so you don't have to try to fiddle with it and hold it. And then you put the plastic bracket on, you screw it in just a little bit, just so the threads grab. Okay. Then you put the pump, and the pump is actually sits on the CPU. You know what? I'm gonna grab my flashlight, and I'm gonna see if you can see it. Cable in the way there. If you can see right there, there's part of the mounting bracket. There's a screw there, and then it's obviously got the 4 screws and whatnot. And it's got little grooves going around. Let's see if you can see it. You can see this little teeth going all the way around the pump. And you just put the pump on, and you give it a slight twist just so the teeth are underneath it, and then you just screw down. You screw down all 4 screws, and you're golden. And that's it. And then you just put the first you put the fan on, attach the radiator, and then you just stick the pump on, and that's it. And then on the back of the Corsair H50 has a 140mm fan, that I took off, and I actually mounted it right here on the side, on the hard drive bay, blowing out across to cool down the video card and whatnot. Alright guys, well, that's it for the Corsair H50, and I will make another video and see you guys soon.